Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and yeah, we got ourselves a packed house tonight. I'm, of course, joined by my lovely girlfriend, Maya. And we got representing the Corn Children, we got Bilak and Natalie Myers. And, of course, we got Misery Black. Now, tonight we have two movies for you. We got the classic, The Birds. This is a 4-pack, The Birds is actually down here. It's actually part of the Masterpiece Collection. I got like 14 movies in this thing. It's like my pride and joy. The Birds, though, is what we're doing tonight. And we're going to be hitting up, continuing this horror challenge that has been laid out there, the Blair Witch Project. So, boom, there we go. So, let's get right into it. Now, last week I asked the question, top 3 horror part 3s. You should know, we had a record-setting number of people participate last week. Ooh, 7.
Ooh.
That was like the biggest section of the show. Like literally, I was like, holy shit. We get down with them like, my God, like I just gave birth or something. Insane. And we actually got pretty impressive, we got 5 this week. So that's usually,
horrible.
Probably, haven't watched it. But you know, like big blankets, like I gotta take it to an actual laundromat. And
It smells horrible.
Well, good. I hope you wrap yourself in. I hope it clings to you. That's what I'm hoping right now. So, anyways.
It's like dogs.
It's like dogs.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. How about that? I lay in there. I get all wet and then I'll dry off and I just kind of do this number with it. Just roll around in it. So anyways, we got, starting off, top 3 horror part 3s. Horror House hit us up. And at number 3, they got The Omen, The Final Conflict. Haven't seen that one yet. Watched 2. And I remember initially when I watched 2, I hated 2. And I was like, I'm not even going to bother with the other, you know, 'cause I think there's 2 more, I think, a TV movie like The Awakening or some shit, like The Omen 4, The Awakening. Either way, I didn't bother with it anymore. As years have gone by, I've actually really come to really appreciate and like The Omen 2. Or, sorry, Damien, The Omen 2. So I actually need caught up on The Omen series. I need to go back. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 2, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3, Dream Warriors. And yeah, that's one of my favorites too. Big fan of that. We've talked about that before. Yeah, just good stuff. And number 1 is Friday the 13th Part 3, which is one of my least favorite in the series. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I like it. I do enjoy it. But yeah, I just remember, because it's supposed to be filmed in 3D, but then when you watch it on DVD, it's 2D. So they're doing all this shit like, hey, catch this! And they throw it right at the camera, or the yo-yo. It's like, whoa! And the whole time though, it's just in the, you know, it's 2D, so it loses its effect big time. Good movie. Don't get me wrong, it has some awesome kills in it, but it is just like one of my least favorite. But it's a damn good movie anyway. So thank you, Horror House, appreciate it. Jimmy Maggot hit us up at number 3, Toxic Avenger 3. I have not yet seen any of the. I haven't watched a lot of Trauma at all. Like, I've only seen a couple. I ain't gonna lie, bad reviews have scared me off, but I'm also told, like, you know, if you're in the right mind frame, you can learn to love Trauma, so I really need to cop on those. Return of the Living Dead 3. Another one I'm just not huge on. It's very emo, back in a time when emo didn't exist, but I just remember the girl's, like, cutting herself, and there's a bad love story. Personally wasn't a fan, but as number 1 saves it all, we got Day of the Dead. Fucking awesome. Which, of course, is part 3 in Romero's Dead series. So, so thank you very much, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Winter King 1967 said at number 3, and this should be on my number 3. When I did my top 3 last week, I was just winging it. I normally prep myself and write shit out, and I just fucking forgot about it, and I just winged it. And there's a lot of number 3s that I just left off, and this is definitely one of them. He said number 3, Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead. Fucking awesome. It is awesome. It definitely my top 3.
Did we watch the first 3?
We watched all of them. No, we just watched. Yeah, we didn't watch 4. Yeah, we
went a little too far. Like
the
a little spacey.
Yeah, I didn't think you guys would like part 4. I like part 4. It took me a while to actually kind of come around on it. I won't be a poser. I didn't like it initially, but yeah, you guys watch part 3.
You said it was a little spacey.
It's more psychological. It's just really.
It's my type of thing, man.
Maybe you would like. I don't know. I don't know. Just it does feel different than the other 3. I got it. You got Netflix now. You can spend your time on it. Number 2, I have not seen any of the series. I need to. Hatchet 3. And yeah, I have not seen it yet. And then his number 1 was actually Return of the Living Dead 3 again. So I mean, there are people that love that movie out there. I'm just not one of them. So thank you, Winter King. Appreciate it. Our boy Ghostface Kid hit us up 101. He said number 3 is Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. And yeah, I enjoy it. I'm a fan. You haven't got past the first one yet, have you? You've seen the first one. You haven't seen the other ones.
No.
You need to get on that. Number 2, Friday the 13th, Part 3. And number 1, Scream 3, which I'm a fan of. He wrote Fuck Y'all after he wrote Scream 3. Like, I think he thought we was going to like... I know last week I said that a person commented said they didn't care for Scream 3 that much. But I like Scream 3. I think it's a good movie. It's definitely way better than Part 4. And I know you like 4. So fuck y'all on that one. Joke and Ghostface Kid, we love you. No, I didn't care for 4. But I love the initial 3. That trilogy. Top notch.
I saw it in the theaters with you, didn't I?
4. You watched 4. You
Yeah.
like 4. I remember you and... Did Caitlin go with us, or...?
I think she did.
I remember you guys liked it. You guys came out initially saying you liked it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I couldn't get into it. I wanted.
I mean,
maybe I see it again. I mean,
I rewatched it once on TV, and obviously, I mean, the fact that it was on TV, it wasn't. But.
I couldn't get into it. So thank you, Ghostface Kid. Appreciate it. 13th Wolfman hit us up, and love every one of these. At number 3, he has Mother of Tears, which is the Part 3 in the Mother's trilogy, which was Suspiria, Inferno, and then it was topped off with Mother of Tears. Now, I did not care for Suspiria. I've not seen Inferno, but I did love Mother of Tears. It was awesome. Own it. Good stuff. Number 2, and this is my favorite from the series, The Exorcist 3. Just fucking top notch. I'm just going to say George C. Scott. Bang, that's all you got to say. I'm just going to be like George C. Scott. Everybody be like, holy shit, and that's it. We move on. And finally, The Son of Dracula, which is a solid... You know, I'm thinking about it, the Dracula series itself is almost flawless. Like, 1 is a little slow going, especially if you've already know the Dracula story. 1 can be a little boring. But when you get back, like, Daughter Dracula's damn good, Son of Dracula. I mean, I'm a fan of, that entire box set there, So thank you. I want to appreciate every one of you guys for, pitching in this week. It's awesome. Thank you. So this week, initially, obviously, and she called this early on, what was the top 3 going to be?
B.
Yeah.
Right.
However, Ghostface Kid hit me up, and actually I was going to do it last week, I just forgot, so Ghostface, I'm sorry about that. But, we're going to do it this week, we'll catch up on it. His suggestion was we should do a top 3 horror movies that you like that everybody else shits on. And we all know, we all have a few of those in our closet there. For me personally, I'm saying number 3, horror movies that I like that people shit on, Jason X. I think it's a fun movie. It's just good time, and everybody's like, fuck that movie. He's a space. Yeah, I like it. Number 2, and this is a movie that really, some people like Jason X. Dude, no one likes this movie at all. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: Next Generation. That is mine and Lynch's. That's our drinking movie. We'll get wasted and watch it, and it's fun as hell. It literally is. Matthew McConaughey. That's it. I don't really swing on that dude's balls at all, and he's awesome in that movie. Has a robot leg. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Robot leg and Matthew McConaughey, and you should just be all over it. And number 1 comes from M. Night Shyamalan, which when you say that name alone, it just means shit anymore. Everybody hates that guy. I'm a huge fan, and I love The Happening, and everybody else hates that, and I think it's a damn good movie. So that's my number 1. What about you, Sweetie? You got movies that you like that everybody else seems to hate?
Not top of my head.
No, top of your... Alright. Misery.
He's going to say this one, too. I kind of like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake because I have a story to go with it, too.
Tell us a story.
My friend and I, we went to a theater, and it was just the 2 of us. I was like, I don't even know, when did it come out?
2010, I believe.
I was like 10.
Okay.
When we were, the both of us were 10. And it was just the 2 of us in this theater watching it. There was no one else there.
You gotta be older than 10.
My dad bought the tickets.
You just turned 15 now. It's 2013 now.
Oh, that's 13. I was like 12.
Okay, 12. He's tough to buy tickets anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean, either way, you had to buy the tickets. But
don't church it up. 10 and 12 were 2 different ages.
Well, they really are. They really are.
Okay, go ahead. Continue your story.
It was just the 2 of us sitting there.
Oh, by the way, you just turned 15 today. Oh, wait, no, it's Monday. We had a party today. Misery just turned 15, so, yeah. All right, go ahead. Continue the story.
I can totally make it awkward, but
See, that's why I stopped. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, oh shit.
Legal.
We're getting literally awkward here, so I'm backing out. Go ahead, please. Let's move on.
But it was just the 2 of us in the theater, and we kept commenting out loud, this speaking voice, because there was no one else in there.
I do love that feeling.
And it was good.
I don't like talking during a movie, but when it's a movie is a piece of shit, or it's a goofy type movie, or it's just something you can't really take seriously anyways, I love, and when me and Lynch went to go see Final Destination 5, same thing. It was open theater. So we were just talking. I was like, you didn't really have to pay attention to the plot on this one. Which you kind of did because it did have an awesome twist, but regardless, we talked during it.
But yeah, we were just like talking the whole time. So that could be one reason that my...
It has some sentimental value too,
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Anything else? Any other ones on that list?
Not that I know of.
Bilak.
I only have one.
Is it right there?
Yeah.
Alright. Natalie, what you got for us? You got nothing. Oh my god. I hope you guys can provide more. Top 3 horror movies that you like that everybody else just shits on.
What?
And of course, you guys are multiple ways to hit us up. All my fan friends over on Facebook.
I can't even deal with this anymore, guys.
Gmail's, movefam7@gmail.com.
Why do we even live?
Messages down
why
below.
Why are you breathing still?
Personal messages.
Google.
And then, of course, there is the...
Video response.
Freaking...
However,
I don't even
to do
want
a
to talk
video
about
response, how do you do it?
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We're done.
Leave the link down below.
Or send it to me in a private message.
Private message.
It killed your guys' video response. Thank Google, guys. Thank Google.
Thank Google.
So yes, there you go. Well, we didn't really see any. There was no upcoming movies coming up this way, and there ain't no news really. I had to pass on. However, we did see ourselves a little movie this week, a new release, a little movie called "I Stood on Your Grave 2." Now,
watch that?
I loved the remake. "I Stood on Your Grave." In fact, I will say right now, I think the remake is better than the original. I like the original. The original's awesome. But the original, I like it because it has this real gritty, real look to it. Almost like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre original, where it just looks real, almost like a fucking documentary. I feel the same way about the I Stood on Your Grave. I think it has this, like, almost like people were in the woods filming this movie, you know. Whereas the remake, I thought, it was, acted better, it was filmed better, it looked better. Plus, I think the revenges were so much more fucking insane, right? Like, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Even if you're not into the whole rape revenge movies, if that's just not your thing, I'll tell you now, the rape, in fact, it's not even the rape, it's like the build to the rape, the psychological shit they put her through before. The hard R is only a couple seconds, and then it kind of cuts.
R.
The hard R, that's what we refer to her, even though I just said rape like 7 times. Anyways, but when she comes back and fucks him up, dude, she fucks him up big time, and it is awesome. So I was actually pumped for this sequel. I was like, alright, I knew it was going to be an in-name, or a name-only, in-name-only sequel. Title, sorry. I knew that you had no connection to the first one other than this is going to be another, rape revenge. And overall, I will say it was entertaining, and, I mean, not once was I looking at my watch or trying to, or my watch, I don't have a watch, look at my phone, or anything like that. I mean, it does, it moves right along quickly. I just thought the revenges were weak. Like, I was expecting some insanity like in the first one, and you really didn't get that. Like, don't get me wrong, the shit she does to him is fucked up. Like, I wouldn't want any of that happen to me. Still, yeah, compared to the first one, it just wasn't quite.
And that's why we don't rape.
I don't think the first one that was like good.
Now, see, you didn't. I was like, what'd you think about it? You didn't like the. You thought the first one was okay though. You liked it, didn't you?
It was okay. I liked the second one better.
Here's what's weird about this one right here, is during the hard R scenes, doesn't phase her. We eat turkey dinner that night. We're just mowing down some turkey, no problem. And the whole time I was like, because we've seen other movies like a Serbian film and other stuff that is in that kind of, thing, and it doesn't seem to bother her until they get their revenge on him. When she starts, and dude, like, the whole time she's covering her eyes, she's like, oh my, I'm like, really? Like, these pricks deserve it. And, yeah, she's squeamish, though. That's the thing. She's just really squeamish. Blood's not your thing. Dude getting his teeth melted out of his face. This isn't your...
That's cute.
That was brutal. So, but Stood on Your Grave 2, I recommend it. I tell you now, it's not nearly as good as the first one.
It is better than the first one.
She says better. I don't think so. But it's a good time passer. I mean, I think it's better than the remake of Last House on the Left, which I thought was just fucking shit. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, so there you guys go. There's that. We got some comments. Thrown at us. Up first, we got from Andrew Beaver. He asked, "Have I seen Psycho 3?" No. In fact, the reason I brought this up was, and this is kind of cool. You don't get this very often. He actually told me ahead of time he can't do the top 3 because he hasn't seen enough horror part 3s. I'm like, he didn't even have to do that. Like, that's kind of. But he said he was looking on the list, he went online to check it out. And he just said, haven't seen hardly any of these. He's not really a horror guy. I'll tell you right now, he's not. But he asked me, have you seen Psycho 3? And I haven't. I've seen the first 2. seen clips of the remake, which when I heard it was already shot for shot, and I saw some clips, I was like, I don't need to see this. But yeah, love the first one. First one just class. 2 wasn't bad. It's really hard to sequel fucking Psycho. I think story-wise, it was actually pretty good. But then just watching it, it just had an 80s feel to it, and that's what kind of killed it for me, I guess. So 3, I never went back and watched 3. However, I've seen other people's reviews on them, and I've looked into it. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe at some point I will probably watch it, but yeah, have not actually seen it myself. Ghostface Kid hits us up with a shitload of questions this week. We got: would you rather sleep all night on a bed of nails, or bathe in a pit of gasoline, leeches, and snakes for 30 minutes? Now, I think the gasoline would kill the leeches and the snakes. Now, I'll tell you now, I'm not afraid of snakes at all. Now, they're like poisonous. I'm not going to fuck with that, obviously. But if we're not talking about,
like a garden snake.
Garden snake or, corn snake or boa constrictor, I don't give a shit. I'll get in there with them. Pythons. They make it drive, they drive. But initially, I'm not going to be like, oh no, it's squealing. If I get in there and they dump them without me, I don't give a shit. Leeches, on the other hand, that's kind of a little fucked up because I don't want to get bitten or, and if you're naked
in your undertrow.
Exactly. And I don't know. And same with the gasoline, if I'm naked in this pit.
Wait, did he say like a pit?
He said a pit.
Oh, I was thinking bathe is in like a bathtub.
But I guess it's like a pit, and you got bathed in the pit.
Like you can stand though, like you wouldn't have to tread in the gasoline.
I'm saying it's a regular bath. So what you normally do in a bath, if you've taken a bath, but with gasoline, leeches, and snakes. So I'm gonna say bed of nails because I've seen people do that before, and I'm not gonna get the best sleep anyway. So I just won't move. I'll just sit there like this, I got 7 more hours of this shit, and then safely. I mean, I'm gonna watch videos before how to lay on a bed of nails without hurting yourself, and that's my plan. Sweetie, what do you got for us?
Same thing.
Bed of nails, misery.
Bed of nails because that's actually safe. Like they do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People actually. That's what I'm saying. I can probably watch a YouTube video and they're like, "Here's how you do it," and I'll be like, "I'm gonna do that," and then I'll do it. If you brought my hair right now and did it, I still go bed nails, but I'd probably hurt myself. But I feel like I don't want to get gasoline in my wee wee hole. So I'm sure it's just not safe at all. So.
Wee wee hole.
Wee wee hole. Probably a snake if I don't do it.
Exactly. I mean, the number of scenarios can play out here. What about you, Bilak?
Bed nails.
Natalie.
Bed nails.
So bed nails across the board. All right. If you could have one item, what item would it be, Maya? One item. What's that item going to be?
Pass. I have to think about it.
All right. I'll come back to you.
Like one item forever?
Just, I guess one item you can have. You're just I don't want a copy of the birds. Boop. Oh, this is awesome. And then you got your item. So.
Oh wait, something that you can obtain other than what you already have.
I guess, yeah. Just any item you want. Yeah, I'm guessing something you don't already have, so.
Because whenever I hear first, if you can have one item.
Air! I want to live. Go ahead.
I was thinking you're starting on a desert.
No. This is literally just tomorrow morning you can be you wake up and this item's right there and you're like, hey, I got this item now.
I don't know. Pass.
Jesus Christ.
God, because
Bilak, what you got for us?
Can it be anything?
It can be anything, any item.
I want a flamethrower.
You want a flamethrower?
Yeah.
All right. This kid's going to school. I'm just saying. Sandy Hook. Natalie Myers, what we got?
Sandy Hook.
Do what?
iPod.
You want an iPod? What you got right there? So you want a second iPod? Why do you want 2 iPods? So you can go to poor people and be like, my guy.
Oh my god, I do that. I have 2 iPods, but they're both cracked, and I carry them around with me.
You don't show them, just look at the back of these are great.
I'm
gonna say the winning lottery ticket when the jackpot's $600 million. That's the item I want. Back to you, Passy McGee.
Pretty Little souvenirs.
What?
Some props from the show?
Yeah.
Well, what props?
From
What props? Give me Pretty Little Liars. Ace hoodie, the red coat from Red Coat.
I'm both.
You want both?
Yeah.
All right. Misery, we're back to you. We got flamethrower, an iPod, the winning lottery ticket, and a couple props from Pretty Little Liars. What do you got? You know, as soon as this question comes up, something pops in your mind, though.
No.
Like, literally nothing?
Nothing.
Like, even if
Because,
it's not the correct answer. Like, you know, someone's like, your favorite slasher movie, and instantly something comes to my mind, even if it's not the right one. And maybe initially Friday 13 pops in, you know, Halloween did. Something comes to mind. What comes to mind? Like, right now, you can have something in your hand that you want.
Oh, that's hot. I honestly have no idea.
I'm gonna answer for her. Pentatonic tickets. Bam. Look at that. How easy that was. Holy shit, that was so effing okay. Anyways.
Wait.
What?
I have to change mine.
Oh, we're going Manson here. Go ahead. What you got for us? What?
What you just said.
Well, Manson?
Yeah.
Like himself? Like this Manson in your hand?
Yeah.
Charles Manson?
Yes. Slavery's not allowed, buddy.
Charles
Oh my
Manson?
God. Anyways.
Can I have Charles Manson?
You can have Charles Manson.
That's an item.
That's an item.
He is an item. We are an item.
Oh!
No, I'm not into that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how lazy are you? Misery, kick us off. On 1 to 10, how lazy are you? 1 being not lazy at all, and 10 being lazy as fuck.
Physically,
Just total. Overall.
I'm like a 6. Mentally, I'm like a 0. I think I do work, like schoolwork and stuff. So altogether, that evens out to be about a 4.
4? So you're gonna say 4 overall laziness?
Yeah.
All right.
But my room is a mess. That's the only thing that I'm not.
8.
That I'm lazy.
7, 8.
7, 8.
Yeah.
You want to go 8? Round it up.
About 8.
8. All right, Natalie.
A 2 or 3.
2 or 3. So you're saying not very lazy at all. I'm gonna say, in all honesty, because Goofy like me, I'm a 10. Yeah, I get up every day. I fucking go to work. A job I hate, by the way. And that, obviously, I mean, now, if I was filthy fucking rich, and even then I wouldn't be that lazy, I don't think, because I'd be out blowing money. But as far as, like, manual labor, shit like that goes, I don't know, I'm going to throw myself in there about 7, I guess. Like, literally, if I don't have to, I mean, even at work, I do shit to get out of work all the time. Like, well, my job is, I'm a delivery boy, basically. They got a fancy name, but basically I'm a delivery boy, and I ride around this, like, electric pallet jack. And I just disappear for long periods of time in the bathroom. Because the factory's so big that they don't know where the fuck I'm at. So, like, where's Phantom at? And they're like, well, so I'm going to Plant 3. They don't fucking go to Plant 3. They're like, waiting for me to come back, you know? And I'm really, like, back in the loading area in the bathroom on the shitter. That's what I do. And I get away with that. Now, when it comes to the point where I lose that job or they promote me somewhere else or whatever the case may be, I mean, I'll do what I can to get by. But in the end, I ain't gonna lie, I'm lazy. That's a 7. That's a 7. I clearly do work when I have to, kind of thing. So, you know, like if someone's like, "Hey, can you help me move this washer?" I'm not gonna try to get out of that, but yeah, I'll help you move the washer. That's what we do, you know.
Yeah.
Someone has moving furniture, whatever. I'll help, but at the same time, if I could get out something, I would. Like if I was honestly sick that day, I would play that off. Like, look, I'm sick. Even though I could probably pick it up because I'm just like, it's a headache. I can do this. Well, I don't want to, so I'd play it off that way. What about you, sweetie?
8 or 9.
8 or 9, man, good weight, really going up there, huh? Well, the next part of this question was you gotta now rate everybody else. So, Misery, we'll start with you. Start with Bilak. What is he? He said he was an 8.
I'd say you're about a 9, 9.5. 9
Wow! She's saying you're just lazy as fuck. All right, what about Natalie?
Physically and mentally, like, he doesn't do his work. He doesn't do anything. I don't really know. I'm not around her all that much. Like,
just from what you know of her,
I'd say
she said she was a 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Yeah. 3.
3.
I'd say about a 3.
This guy.
When I'm around you, you're really not that lazy. Like, the only thing that
I don't do housework.
house is a mess. Like, exactly, and that's
My car is messy.
oh my car's
The
horrible.
car is per rookies.
Okay, that kind of adds
Yeah.
to this.
That adds.
Okay, let's see.
So average dad with whatever you think I do work at and then bring it together. What do you think I am?
From what you just said about sitting on the toilet all day, I'm gonna go with an 8.
8? Alright. What's my...
What do you do all day when he's at work?
Watches movies. She does do housework, I will say that. Like, granted, right now it's bad, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of me. Because I've been home lately, and I'm just like, how am I picking this shit up?
Well, I don't really know, so like.
Take
If
a
you
guess.
watch movies, about a 7.
7. Alright, Bilak. Natalie, what is she?
About 3.
3?
2.
This guy?
8, 9.
This one?
9.
9. That one?
7.
7. Man, very polite with you. He was like, yeah, 7. All right, Natalie. Start with me.
9.
9.
God.
Maya.
About 8.
8. You got Misery.
4, 5.
4, 5. You got Bilak.
9.
9. All right.
I'm 4 or 5, guys.
All right. I will say with Maya, and this is me being flat out brutally honest, she does clean the house a lot. Like whenever I'm gone. However, it seems like when I'm here, she's like, I don't have to do anything anymore. So it does get messy. Now I'm not blaming her because I ain't gonna lie, I'm the one making the mess. So I can see that. I'm gonna say with her, I'm gonna go about a 7. Right there. Misery on the other hand, let's see. With Misery, see, she's very active out there. Like when she's here, yeah, fucking forget about it. I wouldn't say she's lazy though. At any moment, I'm like, let's go do a photo shoot. Let's go fucking do something. She's like the first one to be like, let's go. Like she has yet to turn down a show or a fandom-related activity, whereas the other ones will be like, I don't want to do it. And that's cool. I mean, I don't ever force them to. When you start forcing people to do shit, it loses fun, you know. But she has never really done that. On top of that, you know, she does the plays, she does fucking choir, the acapella thing you did, you know. I'm going to say, in all honesty, it's honestly a 4. I think your laziest attribute is literally your room.
It really is. It's horrible.
And well, I mean, I can't blame you for that because I do the same thing. Like, I literally just, I don't, we're not cleaning.
Too busy doing other things, man.
Exactly. So I'm going to say 4 on her. With
Aww.
Bilak over here, you're pretty fucking lazy. I'm not going to lie to you. Unless you want to, like, wrestling, which he, like, at the drop of a hat, he'll get up and fight with you. Yeah, this kid would definitely much rather sit around and play video games. I'm going to say an 8. I'll say an 8 with you. And you're really, I think the laziest you ever really get. So you're not really lazy either, though, because you got a lot of like, shit you do, too. I'll give you about 3 or 4 also. I think sometimes you probably much rather stay home and sleep all day, but you inherited that from your parents. Well, your mom, really. She likes to sleep in all day. And that's just a family thing, because I'm the same way. Like, I will literally...
Yeah, I could sleep till
I try to sleep in now, but somebody won't let me. I won't mention names, but...
It's me.
It's
I
Misery.
text her
She's just
constantly.
like, get him up. I'm like, oh my god, I can honestly do 12 to 13 hours of sleep a day. Literally, I'm not joking. If I literally didn't have a job or responsibilities, I could easily do that. And it would be geared at the daytime. Like, I would literally wake up around like 7 at night and fucking stay up all night and then wake up or go to bed, you know, when it gets dawn or something like that. And then it would constantly change. And eventually it would get back to normal, I guess. But for the most part, I'm definitely more of a night owl if I didn't have to work. Like, literally.
That's me.
So, yeah. So, all right. Maya, your last one here. Go with Misery.
3.
3.
Hey.
Bilak.
9.
9. Wow. You're a lazy fuck in this group.
Yeah.
He really is.
You, Natalie.
3.
3. This guy.
A 10.
10. She knows. She knows. So, up next we got, what's the main thing on your bucket list?
That's like a pretty
That
long
was a good
time.
chunk of time right there.
What do you mean about bucket list?
The bucket list is something that you put, because like, you know, the term bucket comes from, you know, when someone dies, they kick the bucket. That's
Like
just
you stand on a bucket, you hang yourself, and you kick the bucket
kick
out
the
from
bucket.
underneath.
So
underneath
the
you.
bucket list is something that
Yeah.
you want to do before you die. Like before you die, something you want to accomplish. What's over here, Bilak? Bilak, what's on your bucket list? What's the main thing on your
What
bucket
about a
list?
lot of things?
Give me something.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of them.
Give me one. The main thing. You asked for the main thing, so give me one big one. No matter how impossible it may be or whatever, give me
Go to
something from your
Marilyn
bucket
Dance
list.
concert.
Yeah. No. God, I don't know. I'll think of it.
Pass?
Yeah.
Pass.
Jesus Christ. One thing is, I have a lot of shit on my bucket list I would love to do, like, you know, skydiving. That'd be awesome. Bungee jumping.
Who doesn't like
But
that
the
so
big
much?
one, to me, has been on there since the beginning. When I was a child, I want to go to New York City and get me a slice of real New York City pizza.
Remember when
Oh.
it was me, you, and my dad. We were all gonna
The big
drive
road
up
trip.
to New York,
And
and we were just gonna like drive up there, like take an entire
road
summer.
trip. Yeah, big road trip.
Dude, that was such.
The pinnacle is
oh my
going to be
God.
New York City, and then we don't come back down the coast and then curve back to our area.
Yeah.
And yeah, it fell through because in the end we're just poor. That's just all
People
there
had
is
to
to
settle down and
it. We did have to settle down.
find.
And but no, I still like that's my big thing. Like I always say if I go to New York, first thing I'm gonna do when I get to New York, literally before I even check into the hotel is find. And I want like a street vendor with greasy. I want to be like this disgusting looking Italian guy. I'm not saying all Italians are disgusting looking. I'm just saying this one guy happens to be. You know, his name's like Luigi or some shit, and he's just like, here you go. And I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah. And it's going to be like this big. And I'm going to be so happy. Exactly. And it's going to be like run down my arm. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. Oh, this is great.
You need a funnel to eat it. Like, drink this grease.
And I'd be so happy.
Like, what do you want to drink with this? A grease?
It's like,
can I just have a cup of grease?
It's like, I already got it. Just give me a cup. Give me a trough where I can just drip into it and I'll just chug it down after I'm done. So, yeah, a big slice.
He has talked about this a lot.
When I was a kid, you know where it comes from is when I was a child and I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
There's an opening montage of everybody just eating pizza in New York City. Like everybody. It just cuts around. Everybody just gets this giant slice of pizza and eat. I'm like, that looks awesome. And I've always loved pizza. So I was like, that's where the pizza comes from. Like that's the pizza capital of the United States. I'm getting some of that. And 28 haven't done it yet. I have not given up my hope on that. I will eventually somehow give me a slice of New York City pizza. What about you, sweetie? Bucket list.
Be on a season of Pretty Liars.
So you want to be an acting star, or at least
You fag.
All right, we got over here. Misery. I guess that was yours, huh?
Not Pretty Little Liars. Ew. No
wow.
offense.
Good show. Good show. I'll stand by it. I stand by it. I do like the show.
This is retarded.
You're right. I said I like pizza. I want greasy pizza.
But that's doable. Like that's obtainable. Like
I said anything impossible. I mean, you can do something if you want to do something. She's gonna be on the set of Pretty Little Liars. I hope it works for you. I really do. It's a little higher on that. You know, getting pizza would be easier compared to like
No, mine's like even higher than that.
Well, let's hear it.
I want to be the next Dakota Fanning. Freaking, I want people to know me. Like I want to be a well-known actress, but freaking, I can't even do the crap in the town that I live in because I have no ride. Freaking 15-year-old carless. I have no ride anywhere, so I can't do anything yet.
Just tell you what, when you do like spring it on your own, go to LA, call me every time you get a script, and I'll tell you what to pick. I don't want to see you go down the road like, no, Dakota Fanning ain't doing too bad for herself right now.
Yeah.
But you could easily go into like
right, but
shitty...
everyone knows who she is, though. Like that's the only.
People know who Lindsay Lohan is too, and that's just not
that's
good.
That's a different story.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I want to have positive attention.
You want to have the fandom on your side, picking your roles for you.
I want to be calling everyone 24/7 because I'm a sentimental person. Like I don't like to go far away from home, but I know that with this dream, you can't just stay in it.
That's true.
In our little town.
All right, so actor Bilak, we're back to you, buddy.
I would like to make a cheesy horror movie, the worst one.
You can actually stay in town and do that, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
I'll help you.
Like
what you want to do?
Like
what?
when he's getting ready to kill somebody, like the mask falls off and he.
So this you want to make it intentionally bad.
Yeah,
make a cheesy horror movie.
Yeah.
We made a cheesy.
We
did a cheesy.
Dude, right here,
we did it
here in the lair.
We actually
right outside.
We put thought into it too. Like it wasn't like.
Pretty good, but it was all improv.
It was all improv. We literally just did it on the spot. All right.
We need to do that again. That was good.
Yeah, I think we do it.
We need
a series of like Phantom movies where.
We can totally do this.
It's really good.
Make like episodes.
We're gonna make your dream come true, buddy. All right.
Would you direct it?
Candyland.
What?
I'll direct it as good as I did the last time.
That was good though. But I loved our ending.
The ending was great, and we didn't plan any of that. Like literally, it just happened.
No. The picture of Papa.
Oh yeah, and then the flash forward. Yeah, this means nothing to you guys right now, but. Trust me, it fit the movie and it was perfect.
It was great.
Yeah, I would probably have Daniel.
Live in Candyland? You do know that Candyland is not really real.
You know you can get diabetes, right?
You will get diabetes.
That's not a good disease.
That's not even like there's a chance that these people can. Candyland, like, you'd have to like.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die anyway.
Candyland doesn't exist.
But it doesn't exist. What I'm gonna say.
So it'd be cool though.
I'm not debating it. It's like having a talk with my cousin when he's stoned. He's just like, it won't happen, but imagine if it did.
I would actually have.
That's on my bucket list. Good luck dying. God. Might as well just kick the bucket already.
So you want to go to Candyland?
You want to live there?
It doesn't. Like it's not even on the map. Like you would honestly have to like do drugs to go to
So
Candyland.
basically,
Like,
you just want a good dose of LSD.
you're just like shrooms, Candyland.
That's the biggest sugar.
I believe I'm there.
It's not safety safe.
All right, Natalie, that's all right. You're picking it.
I would probably have the movie fan direct it.
No, it'd be horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. It'd be just be Tarantino ripoff shots the
It's
whole
pretty
time.
bad. It's pretty bad.
All right, so we got bucket list out of the way. Up next, we got what kind of music do you listen to? Natalie, we'll start with you this time. What kind of music are you into?
Oh God. Oh God.
They're out there. We're all gonna have
Oh my
different. So
God.
go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
Skip? Really? You're going to succumb to peer pressure? I already know what you listen to. You still listen to like Taylor Swift and
One Direction.
Oh.
Good.
Bieber.
No.
Oh.
She did at one point in time.
That-
So did you.
I took you to the theater and we watched the Justin Bieber movie the day it came out. I freaking remember that crap.
But you watch it too then.
Yeah, because she took me there. Like, she wanted me to take her. She wanted someone to go with her and no one would.
So,
I
so
did.
go ahead, before we start throwing more on there, go ahead and throw it out there. What do you listen
Like
to?
she said.
So you listen to Bieber.
No, not that.
She-
Taylor Swift.
I said One Direction.
One Direction. You listen to One
Just
Direction?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, that's it.
Country.
Killing me.
Lady Gaga.
I'm more diverse, however,
Right.
if I could just narrow it down, I gotta say, I mean, you know, like my favorites are like Manson and Zombie, and the Ramones. I'm a huge Ramones fan. However, if you go through like, you know, my mix CD, it's mostly classic rock. I'm definitely more of a classic rock kind of guy. Guns N' Roses and Poison, ZZ Top, Aerosmith, AC/DC. I mean, Van Halen. I'm a huge fan of all these, you know, old school bands. So, yeah. Now, I'm not saying I don't listen to some newer stuff. If it wasn't for her, I probably listen to half the stuff, you know, I eventually did get into. But
You guys.
it's this one, yeah. I can listen, I said really a little bit. And since she kind of moved in,
Ugh.
she's big time country. I listen to some Taylor Swift, and I ain't gonna lie, I like it, you know.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I can listen to it. I fucking hate Rascal Flatts though. Fuck them,
Ugh.
they can die.
Thank you.
But no, I mean, like I said, it's in a little bit every genre or something. Like, you know, when I was in junior high, I was a big rap fan, and since then, not so much. But I can still listen to those old jams. Like I can throw in like the Dre 2001 CD, and it's still it's awesome. Early Eminem, big early Eminem fan. Like he just went faggy all of a sudden. Dude, quit singing in your fucking song. That pisses me off. I'm tired of that last album he had, he's singing every fucking thing. Every time there's a chorus, he's singing. I'm like, dude, fucking rap. Quit singing. He has turned pop. The very thing he was like all against early on, he's just nothing but like
He needs to get back on drugs.
he needs to lose his money is what he needs to do, and then boom, give him something to sing for. Let him get angry again. What's he gonna be angry about anymore?
What America?
What a douche. But yeah, I like a little bit of everything. Just not Nickelback. Fuck them. All right, so
And Rascal Flatts.
in Rascal Flatts.
Like, just get them together. And just
I
have
will say
one
there
big
are a
orgy,
few
just all of
songs
them, and
of
push it all over
Flats I do like. Like I like Life's a Highway, even though I like the original. Yeah, I like the original better. They do a song called Backwards where.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like that
That's in the
song.
Hannah Montana movie.
Yikes! I'm sorry. You shouldn't even know that.
Yeah, I watched that Hannah Montana movie, but I didn't hear that song.
Didn't hear. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll take your spot there.
Mainly country.
In the country, I can vouch for that. And she does a lot of pop. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC,
Okay,
Lady
I like
Gaga.
Backstreet Boys.
So yeah. All right.
I like such a variety of music. It's insane. Like on my iPod. Okay, whenever I made the one episode of my show, I was a fag. Like I was a huge fag. I liked.
I can vouch for that too.
I liked screamo core. It was gross. Now, like I have on my iPod, I have things from like Adam Lambert to System of a Down to Daft Punk. It's insane. Fall Out Boy, freaking Florence and the Machine. It's insane. Lana Del Rey. It's just it's all over the place.
Well, I mean, you've heard my burn seeds out there. It'll go
Yeah.
from like Blondie
It's
to
all over the
like, you
place.
know, Busta Rhymes. I mean, it jumps.
Busta Rhymes. It's all over the place.
Oh, sorry.
Pentatonics. I love them.
Isn't it, by the way? I'm not a big fan. Not feeling. Pentatonic sounds like it should be like satanic fucking, and it's not.
No, it's a cappella, like pentatonic,
Yeah.
like the scale.
I thought pentagram. That's what I was thinking. I heard pentatonic. Like, all right, it's gonna be a drink of Satan. That's me being awesome.
Tectonic, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you get
I
it.
have SpongeBob music on here. Like, seriously.
We do jam out some SpongeBob. I actually have a
Oh.
CD in the car, and on more than one
I have
occasion
three.
we have jammed out the
I have
favorite SpongeBob song.
This Girl Is Not Home.
All right, I like that.
The
Or...
fun song.
The fun song, Gary.
I love Rip Pants.
Ah! Oh,
Yeah.
that was horrible. Try that again.
Do it again. Oh. All right, so you're
Okay.
saying wide variety.
It's
here.
all over the place.
Over here.
Everywhere but rap and country.
Now, are there exceptions in those? I mean, is there any country song you do like? Is there any rap song you
There,
do like?
okay. I grew up on country because I used to. My stepdad has a garage, and I used to go there. And
What was the song
on
on Track Pack you always sang?
Suds in the Bucket.
Suds in the Bucket.
That song, it
It's
brings back
catchy.
memories. Like,
It's fucking catchy.
I'm a sentimental person. Like I've said, like I think of these songs, and it takes me back to like
I can vouch for
when
that.
I was a little kid. Like, I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, here's a weird story here with me. Like, my mom loved Dwight Yoakam. I fucking hate Dwight Yoakam. I even said it when we were kids. I was like, Mom, this is garbage. And it was flat out, I hate Dwight Yoakam. He can't sing. The music's horrible. And yet now, I can flip through the radio and I'll hear, like, his version of, like, Suspicious Mind. I'm like, ooh, turn that up. And I know the words. And the thing is, like, some of them, I'm just like, why am I listening to this? And I'm just like,
Memories.
exactly.
It
It's
takes you
exactly
back.
what
Like,
it is.
It's a good feeling.
It
To,
is.
like,
Music is one of those things. It is
Yeah.
like a certain thing. I know, like, whenever I was lately or recently, I heard Bay Davis Eyes, and it took me back because my uncle had he's had like mixed tapes of like this random stuff. And same thing. I mean, you go from like one song to another. But anyways, that was one of the songs that's on there, and it took me instantly back when I was like 7 years old, sitting there listening to his music with him as he's like riding or whatever. And that just just like you
I
said,
have-
memories.
Butthole Surfers.
I like bubble servers. All right.
It's seriously a band.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I only know because Beavis and Butthead, and then whenever I got a little older, I got to research them, man. Yeah, they're not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Yeah.
All right, Bilak, sorry, we cut you off a little ago. What music you into?
Manson.
And Manson, and Manson, and Manson, and more Manson.
He is on the huge
Sorry,
Manson
continue.
kick right now. That's all right, buddy. I go through my faces too. I can go through it. Anything else?
Old Eminem.
Old Eminem. All right.
SpongeBob.
All right.
Some Rob Zombie.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan anymore.
Oh wow, got turned
Where
off.
did that come from?
Yeah, where did that come from?
You used to freaking...
He was all over his
Yeah.
nuts. Movies and music. He's like, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Was it Lord of Salem? Like you watch that, you're like, oh shit. I can do
He
it.
hasn't watched Lords of Salem.
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, but it sucks.
You know,
Beatles.
Throw some more in
I
there.
like Beatles, by the way. That's just...
I hate the Beatles. Most overrated band of all time.
Wow.
Literally, I don't like them. I just do not like them at all. Elvis, to me, is way better and more
Oh, yeah.
influential than the Beatles. Fuck the Beatles.
I also like Lord. Have you heard the song Royals?
I've heard of the Lord.
All right. That was a big chunk of time right there, too.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
we're just
I-
ranting this
I
time.
love music. I could talk about it all day long. Like, I'm not even kidding.
All right. How much did we suck grade-wise in high school? We're back to me, I guess.
Because neither of them have gone through it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
And
it
I'm
doesn't matter
going through
anyways.
it right now.
Honestly, I was actually really good in school. It doesn't show now, but yeah, grades. I was never bad on that. Like back when I was in high school, you had I can't remember the end. We'll say 30. You had to have like 38 credits to graduate, and I done that shit when I was in junior high. Like when I was a junior in high school. Like I already had all my credits built up. I doubled up on math early on. Like I literally, I just
That's what I'm
wanted.
doing.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to. And
I'm in a sophomore math class.
they're literally like, when senior year around, they're like, you can graduate midterm. And I'm like, no. I was like, there ain't no way. I was like, you guys got me now. And I tried to get away with like extra lunches
No.
or extra study halls, and it wouldn't let me do it.
No.
And it's me being stupid, like not thinking about my future then. I literally just grabbed like the book. I'm like, okay, I'm taking this class and that
We
class.
haven't even gotten around.
And
We've been on here for like a half hour and we haven't even gotten to the reviews.
I know, this is going to be a long one here.
Jesus Christ.
This is going to be a past the hour mark. But yeah, no, I was actually pretty good. I think if I did flunk anything, except that senior year I flunked a shitload because I already had my credits. I was like, I'm done. Like, the only thing I had to have in senior year was econ and government, and took them seriously. Everything else I was like, I don't do this. And that's not what you should do. Don't do that, guys, seriously. Pay attention and actually have it towards something, but this guy was stupid when he was young, so. I didn't do that.
And then you went to college.
I went to college, and then I dropped out of college. I went to college I was going under electronics. I was going to do, I should have done something like that. I did.
Journalism.
I should have went something like
That
that.
would be
I went for electronics. Like, I just
Ew.
because of money, and I just wanted the money. And then I got there, and I was like, man, I'm going to be doing like some kind of boring fucking job. Some 9 to 5. I was like, I don't want to do that. I dropped out, and now I'm doing a job where I get up at like 4 in the fucking morning, go in, bust balls for a while. I'm not so much anymore, I guess. But then, I don't know when I'm leaving. Yeah. So definitely, kids, Ghostface, pay attention to school. Trust me. If you come from the old guy here, I'm telling you, pay attention, do shit. All right, sweetie, high school.
Sucked at school.
Oh. So not doing good grade-wise? Well, you're currently in school. How are the grades?
I have all A's. I have plans. Mostly what I'm going to double up on is math.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm in a sophomore math class. I'm in Algebra 2 honors. I have all honors classes. I'm gonna take, if they're offering, I'm gonna take geometry over summer, and then I'm gonna take pre-cal next year.
Yeah. That's the start I got with pre-cal, and
And
literally.
then I'm gonna take calculus my junior year.
And that was literally like when I was like already a senior, and I was like, I don't need. No, took that. I gotta take it back. I did fail pre-cal, but I had my math classes. Like my thing, so I was like, this doesn't even matter anymore. And then I retook geometry. That was one of the classes I randomly picked, and they're like, you had a C last time, and I was like, we'll do it again. And I bombed out horribly. Like I didn't even do anything at all. Like they come by like, I'm right now. And they're like, all right.
I kind of want to take like a Bible literature class. Like they offer that. It's a semester class. Like I think it'd be really fascinating.
I took a mythology in high school, and
I don't
same
think they
thing.
have
It was kind of like it's a lit class, so it got me the extra credit or whatever. So I was like mythology, so.
Right now I'm taking this class that I'm totally regretting. It's called Principles of Biomedical Sciences.
I thought that was a cool class. I thought that was
I
one where you
love
had
the
to-
class, but it's so difficult. And like, we just took our finals recently. Oh my god, it was the dumbest final ever. I got a 68 on it.
Holy shit!
I know.
How much did the finals count?
20%. 20% of your final grade. I got a 68 on it.
That's
Oh
brutal.
my god, I was so upset. I just want to drop out of the class, but I can't now.
Brutal. I ain't gonna lie, you do it better than I did. Like literally, like I went for personally easy stuff. Like I took pre-algebra in junior high.
Pre-algebra.
So I took again my sophomore
I
year
was
or
in
my
pre-algebra
freshman
in
year.
7th grade.
And yes, I was like literally junior high was like complete opposite. I was like I ain't doing nothing. And
Yeah, I took pre-algebra 7th grade, algebra 1 first or 8th grade. Now I'm in algebra.
so when I'm in a freshman year, I'm taking pre-algebra again. Everybody's like, wow, you're really smart. I'm like, no, I'm not. I already did this shit before. I'm just blowing through everything and dominating. And by the time I got to algebra, though, I mean, I was just like, bam, dominating it. So.
I really like algebra. Like, I don't know why.
I like math.
love math.
It just, because it's there's only one way it can go. There's no like other interpretation. I like that. It's just almost like, I don't know.
It's kind of like a maze. And
Yeah,
you're just, like,
I
trying to
like
find your
figuring.
way
Yeah,
through
I'm the same way. I love
Like
the
a puzzle.
equations. I'm the same way.
Yeah,
Bam, Bilak.
he's out in high school.
Bam,
How are you
Natalie.
doing? She's not in high school either.
Okay, we're going on then. We got, would you rather have legs the size of fingers or fingers the size of legs? Maya.
I'm a pass.
You're a pal. It's a would you rather. It's one or the other. Would you rather have your legs basically be two little fingers? Or have your hands with legs just bam hanging over them and everything? You're gonna wait for us to tell our answers, then you can pick, right? You're killing me. Misery.
See, at first I was thinking legs the size of fingers because wouldn't that look hilarious?
That would look
Like you're
funny.
just walking around like a little legs. But then I thought my weight wouldn't be crushed under that
Oh,
crap.
it definitely would.
And then I was thinking if you had 10 legs on your hands, that would be so cool just walking around. But then again, like trying to pick that up with your arms. Or like,
Think of this. Bam.
and then your torso
But you got
is
five of
normal
these.
size.
You got five of these. Well, that's just one hand. Then you get this one over here. Same thing.
That'd be cool though,
Or you
like
got
trying to
toe.
walk.
So you're saying,
That'd
so you
be
walk with your
awesome.
hands.
Yeah.
You still have your regular legs too.
So?
So then that's what I'm saying. So you still walk, you just walk
Yeah,
with your
I would
hands?
still walk on my hands.
Bam.
Or yeah,
I
walk on my
would
hands.
say.
Same thing as her?
Yeah.
All right.
Freaking
I
yeah.
like kick somebody too.
What you?
Oh, well, I always say the little legs, but if like people were being chased, you wouldn't go on them.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, that'd be adorable.
So you're gonna say the?
Yes, because I would fluffy this time, so I'd be like,
I'm not saying you wouldn't know when to get used
Be
to
like
it.
spiders.
Because your arms would have to get huge, lifting these all the time, grabbing things that, and you couldn't grab it. I couldn't grab this DVD with. I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna have the fingers. Because here's the thing, it will be crushed. It is over my weight. After that, I'm drawing a check from the government. I'm gonna just be like, I can't work. I can't work
I
like
couldn't work
this.
with this either.
Yeah, but at least I can enjoy it, like up here and be like, oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit in a chair all day or lay in bed all day. Get fat and obese and literally just like have a heart attack. But I'll be like, I'm getting paid to sit
And
here and
you
watch
still
movies.
got your little legs.
And my little legs are broken. I'm like, and my junk will look bigger by comparison. So BAM! Right there. All right, sweetie, after
That
hearing all
would be
the
the same size.
They're like, really? Sis?
You've got 3 fingers down there. What's going
I
on?
don't know.
You after all, you got all the
Yeah.
stories on both sides. You're still not gonna pick one for me. Just pick one. It don't matter. Fingers down here or legs up here.
Fingers.
Fingers are there. All right, there we go. You're killing me. All right, up next we have. Would you rather have the ability to run really fast, like the Flash, or the ability to fly like Superman?
that's no brainer.
Fly like Superman.
Yeah.
Because you could just fly really close to the ground and look like you're running fast.
There you go.
Fly.
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 I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really like. I'm gonna roll that fast. It's not like you can see that quick. So I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? So bam! Oh, I hit a wall and now like I'm splattering over the side of it or something like that. Or and bam! A car hits me. I'm like, you
Let's
know.
make that movie.
Yeah, I want to see the Flash where he just doesn't really see where the fuck he's going. He's just like, I'm running really fast. I go bam! And gets hit by something. And destroys both things. I mean, he's going so fast. Fly would just be awesome. I mean, let's just face it.
Only thing that suck
Yeah.
about it is you'd be hitting birds and.
Yeah. That's something I would put in the movie.
Airplanes.
Yeah, and
Well, hopefully you'd see those coming though. Well, maybe you wouldn't. I guess you're flying really fast, like the same thing as a Flash. You could be like splat on his windshield. Because you don't have the invincibility of
You can fly
Superman.
as, yeah.
You just have the flying, so you just like bam, turbine. Oh, that was good. And you know you would eventually. I mean, at first you're kind of scared, like shit. You're like kind of flying low, but then you're like, well, let me go higher. And you're like, yes, I'm invincible. Bam, dead. When you go to the World Trade Center, you just hit the windows.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I didn't.
Oh, that
So,
was
anyways,
good.
all right. Final question. In
Wow, it's
a
about
zombie
time.
apocalypse,
Apocalypse.
during a zombie apocalypse, would you rather
A piccolo?
have a gun of your choice with only a limited amount of ammo, or multiple knives, a knife sharpener, and holsters? Over here,
multiple knives.
just main knives you got, I guess.
Because, you know, like,
Throw that crap.
yeah, zombies are attracted to noise.
Okay.
You stab them in the head and you're not going to hear anything.
All right. So you're saying knives?
Yeah, knives.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna say the gun because I'm not gonna pretend I'm a badass in the zombie apocalypse. I can't throw knives. I'll throw it and it'll just like bounce off him. He's like, I'm like, well, shit. And you have to get close to him. And granted, like zombies, we're talking Romero zombies here. They're slow and they're just kind of like, I still won't risk it. Like I'm slow and I'm out of shape.
I'm like,
Did you say unlimited ammo?
No,
Limited,
limited, just a
no.
little
Yeah,
bit.
no.
So yes, but again, my choice because I got a bazooka. I got a bazooka and I'm gonna save it. And then when I get to a high altitude,
heck, with the
I'm gonna be
bazooka,
like,
you could like,
but, exactly, yeah, that's another thing. With the bazooka, I just be like, oh shit, bam, oh god, bam. And then when I get far enough away, see, I don't even know what the blast radius is or like that. I may be too close to be like, hey, we're good, right? Oh shit, and flap my way back.
I
But
just have like, gun,
well,
as in like,
now your turn yet.
atom
Hey,
bomb?
dude.
Maya,
Knives.
you have the knives. There's multiple knives. All right.
Can I have gun as in like atom bomb?
He did say gun, so no, has to be an actual gun.
I don't know, because also, I feel like in the event of a zombie apocalypse, it wouldn't be constant terror as they show it.
Yeah.
There would
Like
be
The Walking
downtime.
Dead, where it's
Yeah.
gonna be like good 45 minutes just talking before the attack comes.
It's just, yeah, like, I feel like I could
I think
have a
initially
chance to
it'd be
train.
nuts, but then after,
Oh,
if you've
yeah.
already been surviving for a while,
If you have
there's gonna be a lot of
chance to
downtime.
know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Then, like, at first, I would want a gun and then, like, run up the limited
Yeah.
ammo and then take
Yeah.
the guns.
They never said you couldn't do that, so
Yeah.
yeah, well, whatever. All right, far
Oh,
out.
Phantom.
Do it.
Like, what if you had the bazooka backwards, though. You could have wasted ammo.
That's true. And hit the guy behind me. He's like right next to me when I hit it, just blows us up instantly. Hope I'm smart enough to do that, you know.
Like the wall's right behind you.
But I never had bazooka before either, so I don't know what the fuck the protocol is for that. I'd be like, well, I guess it does. So thank you, Ghostface Kid. As always, we love your questions because they do spark some awesome conversations. Even though it takes us forever. Up next, Thomas Beaver asked me, what was my top 5 fast food restaurants?
Oh my god.
I would have to say, I'm going to have to work my way down because I didn't prepare this list. Right now, I'm going to say Taco Bell my number 1 because it used to be Burger King, but our Burger King's starting to suck balls right now. Like, I'm getting sick of it. So number 1, I'm going to say Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco.
Number 2.
Tortilla. Have you seen? What was that, Family Guy or was that American Dad?
I don't get
Oh my
the reference.
God.
I'm out all together. So.
There was like a carnival or something, and it was talking about women from Wisconsin saying tacos and a corn tortilla.
They had that on Ted also. He does the whole like Wisconsin
Oh my god,
voice,
yeah. Oh.
Anyways, so yeah.
We're done here.
Taco Bell. See, I don't really have a whole lot of fast food in my area, so like it's probably 5 I'd pick. I'm gonna say probably after that would be probably McDonald's. Like McDonald's is now beating Burger King in my book, and I hate that, but it has. So McDonald's is number 2.
Does that have to be in your area?
No, it'd be anywhere. I forgot about Rally's. Rally's is awesome. So is Sonic.
Sonic.
I don't like Hardee's because there's always a wait. They're like, we could fresh. I don't want
That's
fucking
so
fresh.
true.
Give me a fucking burger. Like I don't give a shit. Damn
Steak
it.
and Shake, that's fast food.
He actually said no steak and shake because it's a no wait. It has no thing. He
They
said
have
no.
a drive-thru.
Yeah, he said no Denny's because Denny's
Oh,
is
yeah.
a pull and sit down thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it has a drive through. You're right. Steak and shake. You know what? I
KFC
bitch
has a drive-thru.
not having a steak and shake, and now we got one. I rarely go there. I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Hypocrite.
I really do. I keep saying the thing about White Castle. I'm like, I want White Castle, and I'm like, well, we really go there often?
No, because you're poor.
Taco Bell. No, White House is perfect for poor people.
It really
That's-
is.
Uh,
But it's dumb because our burgers are like.
You can just get like 30 of them. Just like,
you
Taco
get the
Bell,
meal and it comes with, like, 2.
McDonald's.
It's retarded.
I'm gonna say Sonic. I forgot about outside of the area we're in. Sonic, then Burger King because I mean it's still pretty good up there. And I'm gonna say Long John Silver's.
Long John. Oh my god, I love Long John
love the
Silver's.
chicken. Fuck
Uh-huh.
KFC. I'm like Long John's. This is. I pour that
Oh my god, in North Vernon. In
in the area.
in
Well,
a
here
town
we're
that I've been in before.
not telling him North Vernon Ranger,
Exactly.
so it's okay.
We're not. In another place, they
In
have
the cemetery across the street.
they have a KFC and a Long John's together.
Yeah.
So every time I go there, I get Long John's chicken, and KFC potato wedges.
In the
Oh my god, it's so good.
town I used to work in before, Taco Bell, KFC, same place.
Oh my God.
Dude, I was just like,
Oh.
popcorn chicken and a quesadilla, let's do this shit. I
Tortilla
use the
over
redneck
apple.
voice when I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this, hell yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous. And you know what, I fit right in. I'm just like, you heard it, man, give him some damn chicken. Alright, sweetie, you got any? He actually just kind of asked me, but I'm going to throw the question out there.
Okay, number 1. La Fiesta.
Okay.
Mexican restaurant.
No,
Fast food?
no, that's not fast food.
Not.
No, that's a sit-down restaurant. You gotta give an order.
Okay.
Casa Brava would be in mine, believe me, but it's a sit-down restaurant.
Okay.
Golden Corral would be a favorite.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. KFC.
It's gonna be
Wendy's.
so long.
Wendy's.
KFC.
KFC.
Burger King.
Burger King. I left Arby's off on the list, but it's okay, I'll leave it off.
Okay. Let's see. My number 1. I don't even know. I don't really know an order. I'm just gonna throw off
Throw
a
out there.
bunch that I like.
Spitball.
I love Rallies. Their fries are the best. Oh my god.
Rally's is awesome anyways.
Burger King's fries are really good. Their chicken's disgusting.
Yeah.
I like your chicken.
I like the
McDonald's
chicken
chicken.
fries.
Yeah.
When they used to have the chicken fries, what happened to those? Bring them back.
Yeah.
I like KFC. I like Long John Silver's. Arby's.
Arby's. Boom.
Taco Bell's up there too, but
Yeah.
like I don't really know
I
my
would have
orders.
to say Taco Bell.
That was awesome.
Not trying
It
to be
really
racist.
is.
No.
Not black,
Plus it's
but
cheap.
I like KFC.
Wow, that's probably racist you saying that. Go ahead.
Burger King.
Burger King.
And then Arby's.
Arby's. Thank
That's
you.
cute.
That's gross. Natalie Myers just farted on the
Yeah.
show.
And McDonald's.
McDonald's. You?
Taco Bell, Subway.
Subway.
Ugh.
They got the drive-thru now.
healthy.
It's healthy. I like it. I can tear up some Subway now.
I like the pizza subs because that's like unhealthy and it's like
Oh yeah, I love the pizza subs.
all over the place.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
But I can't eat a whole one.
Mickey D's.
I said that.
You said
I
McDonald's?
one.
No, you didn't. Did you?
No, you
No.
said Subway.
Oh. McDonald's
Okay.
and Hardee's.
All right, there we go. So thank you, Thomas, and thank everybody who's participating. Now, you guys want to drop any comments, ask us any questions. As you can see, we'll answer just about anything. You know how to do it. Fam friends over on Facebook.
I'm not even gonna talk.
BlueFam7
I don't like
at
living
gmail.com.
anymore in this
Comments
world
down below,
where
personal messages, and the
video
response.